Thomas hadn't slept. Not really. He'd closed his eyes somewhere around midnight, but sleep never came. Just the sound of crickets, the distant flicker of campfires, and the weight of tomorrow pressing down on his chest. He was 22 years old, a farmer's son from Virginia. 6 months ago, he was plowing fields before sunrise and coming home with mud on his boots and his mother's cooking waiting on the table. Now, he was lying on the cold ground, staring up at a sky full of stars he couldn't name, wondering if he'd be alive to see them again. Around him, the camp was quiet. But it wasn't the peaceful kind of quiet. It was the kind that settles in just before something breaks. Men lay scattered across the hillside, some sleeping, some staring, some writing letters by the dim glow of lantern light. Thomas had written his own letter 3 days ago. He wrote it twice. The first one was too honest. The second one, the one he actually sent, told his family he was doing fine, that the food was decent, that the men around him were good. He left out the parts he couldn't put into words. This wasn't a war anyone had expected to last this long. When it started, April of 1861, most men on both sides thought it would be over in a matter of weeks. A few battles, maybe a month. Then everyone would go home. They were wrong. What began as a conflict over the future of the nation, over slavery, over states' rights, over who got to decide what kind of country America was going to be, had grown into something no one could have prepared for. Something that would tear families apart,